Yeah, I could only get the triangle when I was at the surface.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one at a time going up the ladder would be safer, and just stuff like that. And also test out the boat because I did find a fix for the guys to stop glitching through the containers.
Right.
I bet Nels is off for a smoke. I was in Zeus mode, so I wasn't paying attention to anything being written or said. So, have you figured out there, Bulldog, if your motherboard be able to take a new upgraded graphics card?
I don't think so. I think the motherboard is out of date as well. Oh,
Mm.
I got this computer back in 2016, so
Hmm. Yeah, it's not that bad. Not too old out of date, but you probably.
I've been having a look, and well,
Yeah.
I can't afford to get a new one at the moment. So
Yeah, no, yeah, that's understandable. Because on top of getting a new board, you need to, if you might have to get a new chip.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to
yeah,
get almost everything on that
because
new.
everything, my well, they've stopped um supporting my graphics card that I've got
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
So
How many RAMs you got? You said.
I've got 16 RAM, but only 1 meg on the card.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just looking at. Because you're gonna, if when you get a new motherboard, you're gonna have to. Hopefully your RAMs could be transferred over. Sometimes it should, as long as it doesn't go over what's required.
Yeah,
No, actually, most of the new RAM is DDR5 or DDR6.
I think these are my ones are DDR3.
You definitely have to get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely upgrade.
Mine's DDR4, so it's all useless now. Damn, Ness.
So, I've got an engineer coming in tomorrow
Okay.
to
Cool.
look at the issue with me internet keep dropping out.
Yeah. Well, we know
Hopefully they'll
one.
get that sorted.
Yeah, we know one might be possible. It's definitely going to be possibilities. Your graphics card is way underpowered. So, but it shouldn't be. It should just kick you out of the game, but not fully drop your internet like it does.
Yeah, um, 'cause, I mean, I can't even get through a movie about without it dropping out twice, at least twice.
Yeah. Can be your wiring can be old in your internet system from the house to the pole or inside the house. It could be.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
you need is a little corrosion somewhere and it'll mess everything up.
Well, we'll
No,
help.
what I
We'll
was
definitely
going to
help
tell you,
build up.
Nez, is I had something coming for these guys being so quiet earlier.
Hey, Tuan.
Hello.
I was going to see if the Brits are like the American forces.
Afternoon, everyone.
Hey, Guns.
hey guns.
Morning, Grandpa.
It's early afternoon. I'll give you that at least.
Yeah, we just woke up. Come on.
For you, it's morning. What are you talking
Actually,
about?
I got up about an hour ago, so I'm pretty much
Oh,
awake now.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
still
okay.
morning,
Afternoon.
man.
No, it's afternoon for us. Yeah, we'll get that. But
Have you had your coffee yet?
I don't drink coffee anymore, but I have had my tea.
Okay. You've had your tea? Okay.
have you had your bathroom break?
Not yet.
A couple of them so far.
That'll
He'll
be
need
that'll
another
be
one in about 10 minutes.
Give me about 10, 15 minutes.
It's hard to do a brief. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's see. We
It
need to get
is.
going. Yeah, I was just telling Bulldog he needs have him test out my EOD range because I had to do some tweaking on his behalf. Of I knew some issues might happen, but he went forward and give me feedback. So
Oh, cool.
I love getting feedback. This is the only way I'm going to adjust stuff when people test.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
like I said, the M6 range has been updated last update, so it's needs to get looked at. I mean, I took away that platform and it's now rolling ground, so it's a flat surface, 90% of it. So it's good elevation, so it should be worth using again. But we're going to test out the ship. Do a quick ship test because I've tweaked the cargo ship, and I've actually got the chance to keep the guys from glitching through the containers. So we'll see how that works.
Oh, cool.
It's fairly low intensity, like head and doing wise. It's just high intensity in time, waiting for things to dry and resin to set and that. But once it's done, and then it can just sit there.
Hellcat's still on.
There we go. Brilliant.
Oh, I was going to say, because if he's talking to us, I can barely hear him.
Yeah, I think he was still in Discord.
Yeah.
I was going to see what kind of reaction this got when everybody was being quiet.
Yeah, I was just talking to Jez and it switched channels on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the frame rates to stabilize.
Yeah, it does buffer in here.
It's gone from 6, it's going upwards.
It's not that bad for me. It's always in the 20s.
90% of the stuff in this building has been simple object.
Yeah, I would
The only
like.
things aren't the chairs the chairs in here, the chairs in the back alley, and the rolling chairs is basically not.
Until I can afford a graphics card with like 16 gig of video RAM where I can load an entire mission into the fucking video card. There we are, we're back up to about 30 now, yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking with Bulldog. He's going to have to get a new motherboard and all the new components to his.
Who we got? We got Nell's Sledge.
Yeah.
Gunny.
I was surprised Nels didn't come out of his chair, so yeah, it must be.
You know, on the training reminder bot, Chimpanzee's name popped up.
Really?
I didn't even think he was still with us.
He's in reserve.
Jeez, I haven't seen him in ages.
I mean, he's not here now, but I noticed it in the.
Yeah, I saw him on the roster.
Yeah, weird.
Did he sign up for today?
I don't know.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, chimpanzee. Yeah.
Weird.
Wow.
Bulldog.
Hello.
Seems you're our resident EOD.
Yep.
Next Friday, there's a lot of booming to do with some big boom blocks.
Ooh, right.
Very big boom blocks.
I like that. Ooh.
What I've done is, because you can't carry those suckers, I mean, you've got a full pack, and it applies to anybody that intends to be an engineer. I've put the same Alpine carryalls in the platoon Vics, so when it comes to the big demo jobs, I've made it so that if you drop your backpack, pick up a new backpack from the platoon Vic, stuff your 183s in and a clacker, then you're good to go. And all you've got to do then is just put your old backpack on. Saves a lot of time.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You might want to get yourself your loadout there, Hellcat.
I'm going to. It'll take me 2 seconds. Oh, what scope did we use? Is it the RCO? The other night.
Oh, the scope that was on the scars?
Yeah.
Well, what I had on them for most of them was the RHS Elcon scopes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the P238 Alpha.
Yeah, because it's the one. It's got the.
Got 4 soaps on it in one.
Yeah, it's got the red graticule in the middle, a thinner one.
Yep.
I find I like the Elcan, but I find at that 400 to 700 meter range, they're not very effective, and I actually find that one we used quite effective, and it's got a similar They've got
Oh.
like an
That one I
orange
gave
dot.
you was
No, no.
MRDS. Oh,
Hmm.
Bulldog.
I'm gonna have a play with it. I like that for those medium
let's see,
onward
SU?
engagements.
It's SU-23.
It might be a
EDS
230.
A.
Yeah.
SU-230A.
Yeah, make sure it's A because that's 7.62, and I think the one I gave you was MRDS Coyote.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap between the two because I like the Elcan for real good close-up CQB.
Yeah.
But I find that over 400 meters, it's a bit.
That one, yeah, because you got well, that one had 4 because you get the 2 main optics that has zoom, medium, and powerful, and then you had the red dot. Then it had iron sights on the side.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I actually
Iron Sight
quite
was
like
good
that
for-
one.
That's just a pain
Yeah.
to switch through, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
started carrying 2 scopes on me now. I keep the Elcan on it, and then I keep the US optics in my bag for when I need to do a little bit more long range.
Yep.
Guns, as I put a comment in your video. Stop leading with your fucking
Yeah, I answered your comment.
fucking hell. No, either you love being with Sertuan and the Hilo so much, I'm going to have to write a mission.
Yeah, I did spend a lot of time in the Hilo.
Because I was up all
Sorry.
night because these tablets were doing this mission. And I got it on and I was watching it from hotel's perspective. And every time I looked up, there was a back fucking screen.
Yeah, I was getting.
Like, I'm going, what the fuck have you done, Guns? You've only just got off the Hilo. You know, like.
Hey, some night the most common radio message in Hades is "Guns respawned."
Guns respawn, yeah.
Yeah, that was said a few times that night.
Don't worry, Alcat. I've reinserted the entirety of Hades once.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the helicopter. I get in. All of a sudden, Nels appears in there, and then right next to Nels, all of a sudden appears Sledge, and we were the only 3 in Hades.
Yeah.
What did you guys try and face tank?
We got hit by a QRF that was pretty heavy. A whole bunch of BMPs and stuff came in.
I want to make sure you guys had enough to shoot at.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we had plenty to
We
shoot
had
at, all
plenty
right.
to shoot at.
They're going to grab me later.
We
The
just
problem
didn't
was
have
it was
nothing
shooting
to hide
back.
behind.
Problem was, plenty was shooting back at us.
As I said.
No, it was more like there was nothing to hide behind.
Or
Even
you
the-
had not enough to
Even
shoot
Red
with.
was hiding in the building, got killed in the building.
Yeah.
He was outside the building. He was on the other side of his vehicle trying to look when he got killed one of the times.
Yeah, I
Red's the
saw
other
that
major
too. I
candidate for
looked
leading
over
with
and was
his
like,
face.
Jesus.
I was sitting here going, did I put too much? But I was trying to throw enough to deal with Hydra, but then they neutralized their aircrafts quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't need Stinger missiles when I throw you unarmed helicopters to drop off troops on your face.
I had guns down in front of me, just died. Nels went to shoot one of the BTRs around the corner. He died. I looked to my right, and there goes Red taking a bullet to the face. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah,
Then you-
I
Then you
were-
died.
No, actually, I stayed alive that time.
Yeah, and poor Wolf, he was having a rough time, man. He was dying left and right. About a half hour before the end of the mission, I had to talk him into staying. He was getting ready to hop out.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, oh shit. And I thought, but, I tried to, like
No.
I said, I tried to keep it balanced but fair, but it's.
That time,
Sometimes
Jess, I was
AI
smart
are
enough to
AI.
sprint into a building that actually had some structure to it.
Yeah, it was interesting. Well, especially near the end, I was definitely keeping up in the air most of the time. While I was landed, I was watching Stoop stream. So I would just hear Stoop stream. Oh, this person is down, and then moments later, someone hops into my helicopter and says, "Sir, can I get a reinsert?"
Well, you did an excellent job, man. I mean, every time that I was in that chopper, and it was a lot, I got taken in pretty quickly. There was very little waiting, even when you were dropping off Alpha first.
No, I was actually surprised that he didn't just stay in a hover.
Yeah, no, I'm watching Stoop stream, but I'm not reinserting anyone.
'Cause when you were landing that one time, that's when I spawned in and was like, all right, I'm here. And Twan was just laughing as he
So,
turned the engine back on and lifted it back off.
so I guess you guys missed me on Friday then.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even the AIs missed you.
Well, to be fair, they do that quite a bit anyway, half the time. Well, unless you're piloting them.
Yeah, well, he did pilot one and actually got a nice clean headshot on me, just as bad as I was aiming at him. I think I was aiming just over his shoulder when he finally pulled the trigger.
They're sneaky like that.
Well, heads up for next Friday. We're going back to Winter Wonderland for a second visit because we hadn't got a mission ready, so I extended
Kaboom.
I like
So-
Winter Wonderland.
that. So you'll get to go in your white pajamas and skull face balaclava for the night. Yeah.
Nice.
Are we gonna get a padded room when we're done?
Get a what done?
A padded room when we get done?
Yeah. No, but you might get breakfast by the time we're done. Yeah.
A nice little wraparound jacket for Sledge.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
I'm just
no,
going to
it's
go
the
and
best
grab a
one.
coffee and turf the
Sad
cat off my
part
lap
is I
'cause
can
she's decided
escape
to go
from
for
them
cuddles.
damn things.
Yeah, it's another. It's shoot and scoot, search and destroy again. The problem is
Well,
it's the
that
enemy
will-
doing the searching and destroying on us, but that's going to happen.
Well, that means that the month of February is completely booked.
Oh.
So now we start out March.
Super. I'll have a look at. I'm going to start going through revenue. I think I've got about 3 episodes all but done. The first one is certainly ready to rock. Despite the fact that when I went back to it, we'd stopped using one of the mods, and there were a couple of
Mhm.
objects that didn't exist anymore. But
Well, yeah, that was that. That was
It was
the Libertad
JBad.
one that you had. But
Yeah,
we
it's no biggie.
fixed that.
yeah,
I thought
no.
we fixed that.
Oh, we did. But
Yeah,
the
you
problem is my head's been away from the game a bit, so not quite sure where it is.
Yeah, but I'll get have time for mission building soon again.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, bloody hell.
I think Bulldog is accidentally connected his phone line instead of his microphone.
Hey, I used to run Armour on my phone. Not actually on the phone, but as an internet connection back in the early days of lockdown. Hey, it used to work really well, yeah.
Got better phone connections than we got. Or
Yeah,
you got
not
less
bad.
people on.
Welcome
or-
back, Bulldog.
There were some times I could get
Thank you.
150 megabits a second through the phone, which was quite good. Trouble is, the
There's
phone
different-
used to get very hot.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're gonna have an engineer looking at your line because you definitely have something going on with your lines.
Yeah, I wonder, you know.
Yeah, that was strange because I didn't get kicked out.
Yeah,
I
it was
just
like
got
you
kicked
you
back to the.
Yeah, you just
joining
completely lost-
screen.
Yeah, you just lost a little bit of
Mm.
connection. That was interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Oh,
You're
there he
saying-
goes again.
Ah, there you go again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, for
Oh.
fuck's sake!
hey.
Damn.
Poor
Okay,
guy.
turn phone off for mission then. Yeah, there's something frangible at Bulldog's end.
Well, we already established that his
Yeah.
specs are also. Yeah.
He's got an old computer, but that's
If I won the lottery, if I ever won the lottery, I would definitely help people out with get their systems updated.
Mm.
He'd be one of them.
start with yourself.
I
Mm.
got I got a decent setup. I'm fine.
Well, start juicing it.
Well,
Uh,
if I was a
I just got people-
multi-millionaire, everybody would have fucking AMD hyperthreaders. Yeah.
Dude, they're getting rid of those now.
Well, whichever next variant of the Jesus Christ, I didn't know I could run that fast sort of processor.
Yeah, I've been looking at was it 9950 now? Is it
Mm.
6 gigabits?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm on a Ryzen 5, but so we had this discussion, Nez and myself and a few others the other night, and I think the most profitable upgrade for me at this time would be the processor because of Armor.
Yep.
Yeah, a 7 or a 9 would be good. My motherboard will take either.
You gotta
The
be
graph-
careful though, because there are different levels of those 7 and 9, so you gotta make
Oh,
sure
I
you're.
know. This is what I was saying. I hate Nvidia for this. Like, Nvidia with their graphics card. Like, okay, you've got something, and it looks a higher model number, but it's a lower spec, which has got a lower model number, but it's got like a TI after it or whatever. I think,
Yep.
oh, for fuck's sake. Why don't
Yeah,
you
I'm
just,
running
what,
some i7 currently. I need to check which one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm running, an i7.
Hmm.
I'm gonna start now getting
What pissed
picking
me
up
off with
parts and to build something because I got an old Alienware and you can't upgrade those.
no, no.
No, you
I got
can't
fed up
upgrade
with
the
the
Dell
Intel
system.
processors because the size of the fucking fans that were coming with them. Like,
Good.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the graphic. This is the chip I got at my tower right now. AMD Ryzen 9 3900X, 12 core, 24 thread processor, 4.6 gigahertz max boost with a 3.8 base,
Oh, you can't shoot somebody while
Holy
you're sitting
hell!
down.
and I got that for free.
Ooh.
Hell, I'm
That's
running
good.
an old
How long have
1080.
you had that?
I got it about last month, back December I think I got it. And I got it for free. Plus it came on the motherboard.
December's 2 months ago.
Yeah, roughly. I
Yeah.
put it together like last month. 'Cause I had to wait for
Yeah.
a couple components.
You don't know how long he was waiting on certain components to show up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Bulldog
I got,
failed to connect.
yeah, my thing came with a graphics. It came with a graphics card, motherboard, RAM, and the chip. I got it all for free, and those things with all three of those components alone, they run brand new about $2,000 in total.
Yeah. Like I was saying, the 9950 I was looking at. Then I looked at what RAM's required, and it's like, oh Jesus, I got to replace every damn thing now.
Yeah. I normally only start to upgrade once I've had a machine about 5 years, and I've done what we've done about nearly 4. It'll be 4 this coming spring in Alma. So
Yeah, my tower's 3 years old.
yeah, so I reckon I'll start putting pennies together for a different CPU.
But I like my tower, and as long as it's still fits its function, I'll keep it. Just the motherboard and everything I got to replace.
I got a water cooler and a.
Well, mine's a typical IT engineer's tower. It's got no side panels, and it's got about 4 extra hard drives just laying on the base of the tower with the cables connected. No bolting in nicely, no cable management. No. It's
And
like,
no flashing LEDs.
oh, that tower came with it. It's got a running strip that goes up the front, but that's fine. I don't really bother much about them because once I'm locked on the screen in the mission, I don't see the outside world.
Yeah, see, that's what I got the water cooler. I'm getting annoyed because it's supposed to be RGB. I'm supposed to be able to change it, but so far the software is not letting me change it because I wanted all my all my other RGBs in there is all red. I want to change it to red so I can have a red interior for my system.
I got my water cooler set where the
coolers.
center of it is the CPU temp.
Just take the panels off
and
the side. You don't need a water cooler.
The outer ring is the water temp.
Yeah, mine's. I thought I grabbed the one that had the LCD screen on the things I could see the temperature of my. But I didn't grab that model
for now.
I got a nice one, but it's Corsair. It's a good one. I got a good deal, Corsair, for that, plus the PCU system power unit.
Yeah, I got mine from NZXT.
My power unit, you don't even know it was on. It makes a noise when it starts, but then when it's running, it's dead quiet. The only thing I hear is the other fans.
Yeah, my fans are the loudest thing in my computer.
Yep. I think my graphics card fans are louder than my my other fans.
I just don't hear mine on this GTX 1650. It's I used to have, I think it was a GT 720 0 dB. That didn't even have a fan, and that used to run games for the most part.
That's the one thing about my Alienware, man. It's just totally quiet. I can turn this thing on and you can't tell it's on unless you look at the lights.
Mm.
And I'll just keep quiet about my little laptop.
Not wrong with little laptops. I mean, both Nez and myself in the early days, in fact, are you actually running your tower, or are you still running on the laptop?
I'm on the laptop right now. I don't have I need to get another SSD. I need to get another SSD drive so I can have games. Because I only got one. It's a 1 terabyte on the tower right now, and that's the primary. So I need a second. Then once I do that, then I can hook it up to my screen, and then I can start using it.
Yeah.
I had my little laptop upgraded last year. Swapped out the primary small SSD and the secondary spinning Rust for two 2 terabyte SSDs.
Hey Nez, remember when we talked about that bathroom break? Be
Yeah,
right
he's going
back.
now. Yeah. What did I say? Give him 15 minutes?
Yeah, about yeah. But yeah, I need to get. I'm gonna get a 4 terabyte Seagate. Put on the back of my tower. That way I can start playing. Then I can start getting the other components over time, just upgrade and change them.
You see, mine are running on 3 terabyte SATA or games and that, which for the most part is not a problem. And it's not a problem so long as Armour doesn't crash. I don't mind the wait time for it to boot up, but
Yeah.
if Armour crashes mid-mission, that's a dick, because then fucking 10 minutes of waiting for it to load gets a bit stupid. So
Yeah.
one day.
Well, I updated my laptop a couple years back. I still just the only thing I use it for is when I go on vacations.
Yeah. Once I get my PC running, my laptop's just gonna be used for my other a couple of my other games I can play in my room. I can just take it in my room and don't have to leave it out one spot.
Because I'm not going out and about much, I haven't turned the laptop on for so long. You know, I used to use it all the time, but
yeah,
I'm not taking it to work to have background stuff and that. So it's sitting all quiet and forlorn.
We got 2 people in the barracks, so I'm wondering if there's one connecting.
Wolf and Deuce already connected.
Chef's been trying to connect for the last 15
Shep
minutes.
Yeah, he was in.
Was in here.
Yeah, then he
And he
disconnected.
yeah, the thing is, when he gets in, sometimes I don't know what's going on, but his TeamSpeak doesn't properly work. He always has the audio issues. He has to back out all the time and reconnect.
Well, we all complain about Armour, but you cannot beat fucking Fallout 76 in the early days for being a dick and crashing server crashes, pissing you off. Yeah.
Shit, in the early days, there was a lot of games that the server crashed about every
Oh yeah, because they were
half
just
hour.
too stupid and just wanted to publish them to make sure they got on the market first. And yeah, not good. This is like when we were discussed with mission building. They've got the ones who will test and won't do it until they're happy, and you've got the others who don't give a flying fuck.
I mean,
And
think
guess
about the
which
original.
missions have the most problems.
Okay, think about the original Aces.
Did you just fart?
No.
Get too many people on a server, the
me then.
damn things would drop.
I think it's because he's in the bathroom.
Right. Good evening.
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 So, you got both your trucking games downloaded, huh?
Yeah, I've not had a chance. I wanted to finish at SnowRunner Alaska, which I've literally just done at 7 o'clock. So
Nice.
I need to run downstairs in a bit and get some Coca-Cola and maybe some sustenance, because I've
Go do that. You got time.
He's talking about he needs the original Coca-Cola. I don't know if they can find that over there yet.
No, we tend to throw it in the River Thames when it comes over here.
Well, that would be an expensive one to throw over because it comes with cocaine in it.
I'm back.
Yeah,
He's
Nez,
back. He's mad. He's back.
You do the American Truck Simulator. Is it like the original where you just basically got 2 hours driving down this interstate highway with fuck all to do?
No, you pick up. You could drive around exploring stuff. Get
Because that
credit for it.
original one was fucking notorious for that.
Now this one you can pick up jobs at anywhere and you can explore.
You mean ETS?
It's the same.
These
Similar
guys built
thing.
the original 18-wheeler. I think it was called 18-wheeler simulator. They did original based in the U.S. game before they did Euro Simulator. Then they went to those, and then now they're bringing back the American style.
if you
It's the
if you
same
go
thing
into
as real life, and
Steam,
you're just driving for hour after hour.
if you go into Steam right now, it's at £9.98. You get 2 games. You get American and European Truck
Mm.
Simulator. Because I was watching one of Nez's vids, and yeah, I blame Nez.
Yeah, they get a message. It's all your fault.
I love a bit of Euro Truck.
Yeah,
Actually,
Euro Truck is nice.
Power Wash Simulator has just popped up on Xbox Game Pass. I might download that just for a bit of mindless spraying water at a truck and making money. You know, a bit like Jez's leaf blower. Yeah.
She also plays that.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Power
that goat
washing.
simulator as well?
I was about to say, if you get real bored, you can get the Goat Simulator.
No, Prince
What
will
more
get mad 'cause
mowing?
he'll be playing with his goat.
That's always World of Warships.
Sheep,
Goat
Nez, sheep.
Simulator is a top seller in Afghanistan. Right, I'm gonna listen in, but I'm gonna.
Is that the one
nip
with the?
downstairs.
Is
That's
it
you
the VR one with
demonetised
the
then.
groinal attachment?
That was Red Dwarf.
I know. Like, we've only had it 3 months and you've worn out the groinal attachment.
It's supposed to have a 100-year guarantee, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's because he kept playing Wimbledon with that jailbait ball girl. Yeah.
Hmm.
Jeez.
I guess.
Oh
space
God,
is
imagine when
income.
VR's like that. Grief.
Boy,
Nobody will
won't
ever
get
leave the
back.
house.
Somebody's probably working on it.
I doubt that's not in the slightest.
I like that trucking guy. I just gotta get a proper steering system so I don't end up crashing. Oh my god, I crashed last night really bad. I was surprised I didn't destroy my truck.
I had a look at Microsoft Flight Simulator, but to sit in a fucking jumbo from London to New York for 6 hours is just not my gaming experience.
Yeah, ETS is actually, they made the world smaller than it actually is. So
Yeah,
what's supposed to be a 6-hour drive takes like half an hour.
About 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Yeah, because I take loads that are based on real in America, U.S. It's 30. I had one that was 36-hour delivery time, and it took me about 2.5 hours to do.
Oh yeah, but that's a lot longer if you take 36 hours.
Yeah, and it's the same. Their whole time parameters. Yeah, I've played that game for about 30. Probably have like 40 hours into the game, and they say based on that time on their game world, I've got about 2 months worth of driving.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say is Microsoft Flight Sim. That's actually 1-to-1 scale from what if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I am not sitting for 6 hours in a fucking cockpit of a jumbo playing with yourself, you know, while it flies
Well-
across a featureless
We
Atlantic.
could do that in real life.
I can do that in
Yeah.
real life, yeah.
Well, the thing, there's some sim gear out there that they, at least here in the U.S., the FAA considers added towards your training and flight hours. So, and that Microsoft does have with their certain aircrafts with some of the features will allow it. So, yeah, that's why it's built that way.
Well, they got that new ATC now where you can actually talk to people.
Yeah,
Mm.
they did that in the last one.
I've seen that before. You get actual, I'm never going to say sad acts, and all they do is sit there all night and pretend to be air traffic control,
Yep,
talking to a bunch of online pilots.
yep.
I've actually seen some YouTube videos on that. Pretty
Yeah.
funny to watch.
They did that.
Wait,
They'd have
also,
to
They
pay
so
me
to
used
be
to have
fair,
milsim groups as well.
They did that with the Steam edition at the end of its life. At the end of it, I remember because I watched follow a guy who flew, and there was a guy supposedly at the ATC, and he was, oh my god, it was freaking hilarious. The guy didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
We've got in, now I don't know if anybody plays Elite Dangerous, but because I mean that's big, it's open galaxy sort of thing. There are a bunch of people, and I think they're called fuel rats. They don't play the game as such. They just log on. They get in their rescue repair spacecraft, and all they do is just bum around until they get distress calls, and they just do this as a voluntary thing. You're like, oh my
Yeah, I've
god,
heard of
you
that.
know, yeah.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous doesn't want to work for me. I can't even get it to accept me to build account to it. So I said, fuck it.
Right, yeah. I mean, I played it heavily when I had it on the Xbox, and And then I did it VR on Steam, and oh god, I do like that. The ability to turn your head around, and when you're doing manoeuvres, you know, it's like in DCS. If you can turn your head when you're turning into things, and the whole experience of landing and docking, it's really good. I do like that. But so many fucking games that all I ever seem to play is Armour at the moment. Usually
Yeah.
now, instead of just playing Armour, now you're mission building, and that takes up so much time. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I have other games I need to try to play once in a while just to keep my mind going from
Yeah.
insanity.
Yeah.
That's why I got off last night. I'm like, I had to because I've already spent 8 hours dealing with Arma shit.
Well, I
And
mean,
have you
I've done that.
succeeded in avoiding insanity?
No, I crashed my truck, almost totaled my truck in the game last night. So no.
He wasn't saying that he wasn't completely in his round book beforehand.
All right, so Space isn't going to be coming, so I think Wolf can still hear us, and he's twiddling with himself, getting stuff. So we'll get going tonight. Basically simple. I want to do a quick, another water ladder boarding ship process, but we're going to do with the cargo ship. Want to make sure it looks a little bit better with more people. I did get a chance to make sure the guys in the containers don't glitch through, so you don't know where they're at. So they're not seen. So,
Do we need the rebreathers again, or are we going
No,
a different method?
regular boat with the ladders on it.
Ah, cool.
I think I know why everybody was having such a hard time getting on the ladders, though. Because it looked to me like everybody kept pushing everybody's hitbox out of the way.
Yeah, that's what they're
I
saying.
made
That's
that
what,
comment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was trying to swim upwards, and all I kept doing was looking down, seeing my feet waggle.
Yeah,
and then
because-
when I looked around, there was somebody close by. But once they got out of the way, I was able to ascend and descend properly. Yeah, it's definitely hitbox with people.
Yeah, because I was watching you, and you had somebody up above you that was kicking down and kept pushing
Yeah.
you down.
Yep, I
Yeah.
just couldn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll test that another day.
Yeah, and that's what I will probably say. That was partially just some inexperience from the people who didn't show up to training.
Well, not only that, we also got to make sure we got to see if we're on getting to the ladder will be. Say if you had to be at the surface to get on, you had to, but we definitely want to double check that stuff.
And the other thing is you really need to queue for the ladder. You can't all try to get on at once. It's
that's
just not
correct.
going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the other
you
thing is-
also don't get to the scroll wheel option is if you're not in a boat or a vehicle of some description. If you're in the water, it's the usual ladder arrow interaction.
It is on the scroll wheel, but the
I
problem
couldn't
is
get it on the scroll wheel in the water.
that's because other people were probably forcing you just that far enough. That grinding through an update, yeah. Yeah. Eventually, when I got on the ladder, it flicked up so quick, climb ladder and bang, hit the key and managed to do it. But yeah, it's because you're being forced away from the ladder by all the hitboxes.
And I think
Yeah.
the reason Rizit was inside the ship was he was in the sub, and they got too close, and they
Yeah.
didn't get out of the sub. And
If you don't get out of the sub to climb the ladder, you have problems getting on deck or in deck.
So, all right, so
Index wasn't the problem. He went straight in.
Yeah, because Jess, that hitbox to actually get on the ladder is like really tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Ladders always are. So.
Yeah, top and bottom certainly is. I
But,
figured
alright,
it out.
We'll get that sorted out, so you guys will kill some assholes on a cargo ship.
Well,
Once
you
that's
asshole.
done, and once that's done, I have a little mini mission that you guys can have fun blowing up stuff and getting blown up as well.
I'm going to
Just a
try to
little
survive
preparation.
this one.
Try a little bit of preparation for Tuesday's mission.
Yeah, Guns, you need to learn the leadership techniques. It's you stick your face around that corner.
Yeah,
And if
but
you've
see,
still
I was
got-
trained by Damp.
Yeah. Then if you've still got a face, it's okay for you to put yours around the corner.
Yeah.
But normally, does it happen that he'll, as soon as gun turns corner,
The
gun's face
problem
will come
is
off?
when he tells
Really
me to
got
stick my head around the corner, and I think there's armor, I lead with the Maws or something, and he tends to stand in the wrong spot.
Hey, yeah, but never mind.
Well, like I said, I got trained by Damp, so that's all I got to say.
Alrighty.
Oh
so
dear.
get yourselves a group going, and we'll get the boat stuff taken care of. I think 2 boats should be
Come on,
enough
Nels.
to get.
Wake up.
Nels is awake? I
I'm
thought
here.
he died over
I'm
there.
here.
I thought I was going to have to play Reveille.
All right, I created the group, but I am not leader.
Who wants to take lead for him?
We've got a tumbleweed mod.
Be careful, Hellcat. He might just hand it off to you.
Yeah, no, fat chance. Yeah, climb
let
that
it-
ladder. Go on.
You'll notice Hellcat carefully hasn't joined the group yet.
Hang on. It's all right. That's because who's? Hang on a minute. Oh, it is there. It's all right. I pressed U and nothing happened, and I thought
It's on
we
here,
got rid
not
of
on
it.
The
but
mission
it's
server,
still there.
yes. Training server, no.
Sweet.
Strange, you is working for me.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. He
I pressed
it's
it
not
for
the
some
mission.
reason. There was a lag. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he knew I was taking it off. So
Yeah.
he thought I did on here, but.
So I'm looking. Who do I look at to interact? And then I thought you, as in the letter.
Alright, so who's gonna lead for guns? Guns, just tell someone to lead for you. That's in your group.
Let's see. Who hasn't led here in a while?
I like how Sledge is hiding.
Twan,
behind
you
chairs.
haven't led in a while, have you?
I currently have a cold in my throat, and my voice, and I'm not gonna stress my voice that hard.
Nice try, leader.
Okay, now.
Sorry,
that
it must be the accent, but I thought he said, "Sir, yes, sir, I'll happily do it, sir."
That's exactly what I thought, yes.
Sledge, I see you.
How do I make him leader?
Just promote him.
Click on the name.
Yeah, I am. Nothing's happening.
When you click on their name on the right hand side, it says promote.
No, I got join, invite, leave, and disband.
You sure you clicked on the name and it's highlighted?
On the right side, Guns.
You click the name on the left side, it highlights that name, and on the right side it should say promote.
I thought it was the right side. You had to
Doesn't say promote anywhere.
bottom right.
On the U box. On the.
Yeah, you
On
probably
your
won't be
box?
able to do it unless you are group leader to start with. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a group leader. He should be
Yeah,
able to
bottom
keep
right.
one
The only thing
person.
I got on the bottom right is disband.
Oh, weird. I've got the promote, but it's grayed out, and nothing I do
Yeah.
will do it.
I got disband, leave, invite, and join. That's all I have. Total.
Weird.
So I'll leave the group.
I can see promote, but it's grayed out.
Yeah, mine's grayed out, and I can't
No,
do
Wolf
anything
is
with
the
it.
one that's promoted to it.
Okay, now Wolf can promote Twan.
There he goes.
Weird.
See, it all works out.
No, now he promoted Sledge.
Yeah.
All right.
You've been
Teleport us
voluntold.
off.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
It don't matter with all the list of names.
Hey, Twan.
He's dead.
Yep, he be dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I brought the dead body over.
You want me to body bag him?
You got a potty back. Go ahead.
I can get one.
Hi, Twan.
Hello.
The boats are
we
loaded
doing
with your
100?
ladders, so
The radio.
That's all
standard 200 short range. 100.
Yes. This is the one with the ensign flying.
Hey, Guns, don't you want to join the rest of the red team?
Just jumped on a boat. Don't really matter.
Wolf's in.
I think we've got a
Anyone else
majority on
here
this
want the
boat.
gun?
Bulldog in.
Do
Just the
cargo
three of
ships
us in
normally
this
shoot
one.
back?
We got 7 in this one.
Ryan, I want you to take the port side of this ship. So that's the far side from us. Or no, it's the near side. I'll take the far side.
Yep, copy.
Who's flag?
White ends flies in the day.
We've got infantry on the crossbar.
We'll start firing. Is it weapons free? Can we deploy ladder or not?
Yeah, deploy.
Deployed.
Too close or people start climbing?
No, so we're good.
Wolf's on the ladder. Okay, port side gangway looks clear.
Now's climbing.
Yeah, boat's right up against the ship. I can't get onto the ladder. Going up. On the ladder.
Clear port side.
On board.
Bulldog climbing.
Hmm.
That was fun. Had to frag him.
Stitching guns.
I'm already packing. 5 seconds.
Guns now's moving to join you.
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, at least one of us is.
Copy, Nels.
On you.
Is that someone down behind us?
All right, let's move up.
The asshole's trying to shoot me through a wall.
Nice. Voices
That
close.
voice is above us.
He's gone. Yeah, whoever it is has gone. No drag coming.
That was me. That was me.
Breach clear.
I put a bloody burst in his face, but no.
I think I heard a horrid voice somewhere close.
That I was just at the and I heard something.
Room
at the
clear.
top. No,
Room clear. Sledge, hold up.
or what, I don't
Gun.
Going up
Not
one.
sure.
Roger, I'm taking care of Sledge, packing you.
Roger.
Yes, Hellcat, we're pushing towards the bridge.
Your radio.
All right, you're good to go. There's somebody here. Move. There's somebody. Move. Yeah. There's somebody in this room.
Room clear.
Hey, Nels.
6 Alpha. I mean, Gans.
I was making
Uh,
friends.
I've got one ground floor. He's down.
Go ahead.
Check that one door. Yeah. All right.
Back outside.
Going up.
Heading up.
Smoke.
Yeah, they work really well in ships.
Who's hurt?
What floor are we on?
Clear.
Break the clearing.
I heard somebody hurt.
20. On you, Hellcat. Send the barrack higher on, near the bridge.
Friendly.
Somebody firing 40 might not from directly above us.
Right guns.
Yep. Well, I'm hit, but I'm okay.
Cool.
White smoke? Question mark.
What floors are you on, guys?
No clue, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm below a floor and there's white smoke above me.
Yep, seeing.
I'm with guns, I think.
Packing myself. 10 seconds.
Yep.
Good friendly
Firing
there.
40 might.
Room's clear.
Hey, that AK has got a GL on it if
Going
anybody
down
wants
through
it.
the air.
Hallway.
Is the sniper port side or starboard?
Room clear.
Clear.
Roger, he's above us then. We'll get to him.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Okay.
She go say hi.
Clear.
Someone's chucking grenades from the top as well.
Friendlies. I think this is cleared.
Yeah, going up.
Hi, boys.
Yeah, going up.
Whew, guns, you shoot me up.
Let's go
Going
up.
up level.
Is there a floor up?
Boat port side. Are you okay?
Push the roof.
There was one on the bow crow's nest, but he's down now.
Careful, Gand.
All heard. Wolf's heading up to the roof.
Well, I guess it's time for the container.
Yeah, you can't get up there, mate.
Somebody just fell off something.
Yeah, I just fell off a ladder. And then straight back
Yeah,
onto
you
the
can't
ladder.
get up that one, Mills.
Well, you can, but it's fiddly, to say the least.
Hey, Hellcat.
Hello.
Nice for
Hellcat down.
bit.
What's that? Floating off the starboard side. Can you see it? In the water.
Oh, that's a turtle.
Where have you found them?
Any Marco? Yeah.
Yeah, ours is drifting away. About halfway up the bow.
Swan orders.
Thought Sledge was in charge.
Sledge orders.
Clear the containers, make sure everything's clear.
Yeah, Hellcat deck level and the covering port side gantry.
There's also some indeed blow decks. So you probably want to go through the engine room and clear those as well.
So at the moment I've got Twan, Sledge and me. We're clearing containers on the deck. Moving forward, we've got 2 rows to do.
You starboard side.
Yeah, we're moving from port to starboard to port to starboard.
Yeah, I'm coming up the port side along with containers.
Is anyone below deck?
Yeah, I'm below deck.
I'll meet you off one of the hatches, guns.
Fine, you're gonna have to climb over that hatch.
Roger that.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pain, wasn't it?
Isn't it always?
What was that?
I think those shots are below us.
I've got Nels here.
What about the ones right at the front?
I'll go check on them.
It's safe, but I wonder if the containers above us are openable.
Yeah.
Rust are not what?
Only the bottom ones are open, the rest of them are not. Just tested it myself.
Yeah, indeed.
This road's clear.
On to the next.
Yeah, so far.
I hear a grenade. Smoke.
Got a gun.
Sound like right behind me.
Could be above. That's the problem with this thing.
No, all the ones above are clear. Oh, got a guy right here.
I was clearing at the top now.
Sledge is down.
Move clear, I'll frag it.
I think he's down. His legs through the.
Portside,
Right.
portside forward ladder. Friendly's
Should
coming
let
down.
me get him out of there first.
He was already dead.
Oh, he's dead? Shit.
Need help?
No, we got it.
Copy.
What the heck is that?
Okay,
Smoke.
I might have blown a hole in the ship.
Respawn.
Oh shit, somebody blew a hole in the boat.
Shit.
Okay, lessons have been learned.
There's some people
Go
still below
down.
deck.
We had someone running around below deck.
Yeah, got him. Heading to check the engine room.
You alright, Wolf?
Yeah, man, you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
Was that a friendly that just went
Yeah, that was a friendly.
right to left?
There's the guy in the water with me, alongside the port side of the ship.
Copy, coming up. moving. Where's he at?
It's under the water swimming.
Well, that's good. An engine room with no engines.
That's a turtle.
That is not a turtle, that's a man. Turtle does not have arms.
Oh.
One of the safest locations to put your head up.
I'm gonna go all the way then.
Unless he comes to the surface,
Still
we're not
alive,
going to be able to hit him.
Tell a grenade, John.
I'm going down to get him.
Oh, he's dead,
just
mate, dead now.
stopped it. Yeah, just stopped swimming.
Yeah, he's sinking now.
What is he thinking about?
The deep
He's-
blue sea.
He's thinking about how he just
Also,
fucked up.
are those our flags? And then one claim those flags, please, or do we have another enemy running around? I'm gonna double check on the other side.
Is the ship clear?
No, I think so, guns. I've just, I've done all the port side anyway, so unless there's somebody actually running around.
I'll bring in the port side boat to the ladder now. If you want to get ready to throw it off, and
Blood knives.
Fast mover.
Looks like a frog foot.
Blood knives.
Go ahead.
Raiders clear.
Copy that. Ready to run to shore.
Going back to the boat.
so that frog foot coming back.
Hostile frog
This
foot.
went gun run, yeah.
Guns is in the boat.
Are we all going to the same boat?
From the looks of it so far.
Nelson.
Where's the second boat?
Other side.
I lost man, Ryan's boat.
Okay, it's trying to board now.
God, you have to actually touch the water, it will chuck you off it.
Yeah, just go ahead and jump in the
Is
water.
it gander, is it? Yeah.
I'm out again.
Who took our ladder down?
So did you get? Oh, it's hold on.
Ladder's behind
Don't
us.
have the same hat. Or helmet.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's drifted.
Right, have we got someone to get onto the port boat outside of me?
Do you believe you're last man?
Alright, say now, hoard your silence in 3, 2, 1.
Go, 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 go. Yep, go in.
Port side boat's clear, moving away.
Starboard clear. Moving away.
Let me know where it is.
Same here as well.
Hair to the right. Perfect. You headed right at it.
Oh, I was all about the frog foot.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the shore.
It's going to be southwest. It's already done its run. It's going to be going out. It's currently direct west, going north.
Well, if it's starting to go run on me, let me know. So I can take basic
It's not
maneuvers.
turning west. Current west of us, so it's moving oblique. Right, he's turning. He's now heading south. Oh, he is now curving on our southwest.
There's people.
Ryan, you gonna join the rest of us on the beach?
I'm just speeding the boat.
You were just... That guy was just waiting for somebody to open the door. I opened the door and was standing like, you know, where about maybe my arm was showing. I was like, damn, there's somebody in there. I stepped over to shoot him. He shot me. I shot him too, though.
Jess is still in the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a phone call just as we were getting out.
Alright. What you guys think of that? AI's a little different.
I like the fact they're actually in the container.
Yeah, I got them to sit this time in the containers and not walk. Yeah, downside about them, the way the containers are set, you throw a grenade, the grenades literally just go through like there's nothing there. So I'm going to try to fix it, build something that those containers that got the gunners in there will have stuff in there so that way you throw a grenade, it will be in the container, not going through and possibly fragging a friendly.
Yeah, we had
Blowing a hole in the ship.
yeah, we had a hole in the ship, and we also had a geezer. It was sat behind an MG. He stood up and then he ran into the next container.
I was controlling one of the guys, shot and killed Hellcat because he took and tried to get a higher advantage, and I killed him. But when I realized, like, shit, I don't have a respawn point, so I backed out of him, and then that's when the guy decided to jump off the gun and decided to run through the ship.
Yeah,
I'm doing Eden forbid this mountain.
There we go.
Your setting pathing was turned off, but those guys are they're in the gun, so they're set differently. They don't recognize that they're turned off their pathing because they're set differently. But I'll
just forbid this mountain on the ground.
I had to look. But yeah. But other than that, you didn't know which container they were in because this time you couldn't see underneath the deck part of it and see them glitching through the containers.
Oh, they weren't actually glitching through. That was the best part of it.
Yeah. I just gotta fix. I gotta deal with the guys up in the tower that were still glitching through, even though I have set that they shouldn't be going through an invisible wall, but they do. So. Alrighty. Take some AT.
No thanks, got some.
How do you like the aircraft flying over and then it just giving you a gun show?
Okay.
I almost stole a boat, but someone was smart to keep an eye on it, and they realized there was someone next to them.
Only after a while.
Was that you swimming around in the water?
Yeah, the guy glitched through and fell into the water where like Jess was sitting inside the ship in the water, so I dragged him out of the ship and then took control.
And it was probably also you running through the halls, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a guy that was on the other side of the ship that you guys cleared, and I just ran up behind you guys and shot you in the back. Or at least tried to.
Yeah. I just saw you from the front. I was like,
Do you speak problem?
Yeah. Try and give us a count from 5 to 1.
It's the Dutch. It's the Dutch internet system.
yeah, what?
Yeah, you went all blip 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 for a while there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, I'm gonna teleport you to a spot, and I'm gonna mark the objective. Give me a sec. Because you guys got quite a bit to mess with, and
I think with the containers, you've got to be really careful about placement. See, you got them doubled up. It's all fine until you get to the forward ones, and then it's a pain in the arse.
yeah, they're a little buggy, so I'm just for it now, just seeing how they'll react. Then I could build them up and could put different ones in different areas.
Yeah, I think you see the most forward ones. They are a real pain in it. They created armor problems for us. So if anything, I'd get rid of the ones right at the front, but the rest of them seem okay.
Yeah, it's just how they draw. Because there's a set that I have them simple objects on most of them that you cannot enter.
Who's hurt themselves?
What's that, a ray?
Leroy's here?
Leroy Jenkins. Sounds like you made him a bloody mess.
Are you gonna give him a health thing? He is in need of some love and care.
How did he manage it? He ain't done out yet.
He spawned in on that big fucking pine tree.
God, hang on.
Hey, Sledge.
Yes.
What's the name of that backpack that you wearing? The really big one?
The Bergen Rifleman XL.
Right. Thank you.
There you go, Ray.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You got 3 objectives.
I tried to Zeus myself here, and for some reason decided to put me in the tree instead of behind the tree.
I always knew you were monkeying around for some reason.
Well, climbing the tree and acting like a banana.
No, I act like a nuts. Let the scrolls play with me. No one else does. Alright. Your guys' next objective, I will teleport you to a set of vehicles. There are a T-72 and a BTR-80 and a couple Humvees. Do not get the BTR-80 destroyed, because if you do, you lose an arsenal that's attached to it. Alrighty. Looks like everyone's ready.
I'm trying to join the squad. Who do I interact with?
Just use
You
key. Strange server, you can use key. And also the BTR-80 is also a respawn vehicle, so look for the BTR-80 Alpha.
Okay.
Alright.
Alpha's got the longbow, right?
Alpha's the autocannon. Yeah. It's the nasty one.
Good.
Good luck, and you might hear me flying over because I am testing out some stuff with the aircraft at the 18 range, so don't mind the boom boom with the aircraft. But good luck.
Guns in the house.
What are we taking, guns?
I'm not leading. Don't look at me. Guns is not lead. That would be Sledge.
Wasn't kidding about the arsenal being attacked.
No. Alright, done.
You.
You and Twan tank.
Me and Twan in the tank.
Yes, sir.
Copy.
You want to drive or gun?
Anybody got any cable ties?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, well, if we take
Oh,
Jess
I'd like
prisoner,
to
we
go
can
for
load her
once.
in the Vic, so
All right,
when she
I'll
gets
drive.
back off the phone, she's with us.
Yeah, I've got one. Hold on.
Hey, Sledge, we could really use a commander so we get some vision here.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, forget that, Ray. Jess says she'll just ask for an insert.
Yeah, I've driven a tank a lot, but I haven't actually gunned much of it, so
Hey,
good opportunity.
Here, what do we got left? Wolf, you want to take the commander's spot?
Nope.
Yeah, I better not do any driving.
I'm staying in the tank, Wolf.
Need a commander in the tank.
Everybody else BTR?
You know what? When Jess comes in, we'll take her as the commander.
And for BID purposes, our tank has a blue flag on it.
Ah, yes, Russian sight systems.
Bulldog. Yeah, the commander seat's still free if you want it.
Guns, take us out following the black line.
Roger that.
Everybody should be aboard the BTR.
Man, this thing is touchy.
Yeah. Can't imagine.
God damn it.
Guns, stop at the dismount point.
Copy.
Want to get everybody on the ground at the dismount point, that way we have ground support for the tank.
15 copies.
This thing is seriously touchy to drive. I just touch it and it spins halfway around.
We're almost at dismount.
Yeah.
And dismount here.
Tank to dismount.
team go left.
Nels, stand right. Who's on the gun? Bulldog and Nels save the BTR. Alright guys, we're gonna push forward. Just we use the tank for cover.
Also, technically the beacon is unloaded so that they can load anything I need into it quickly. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Keep your rifles left. Looking for RPGs, remember.
Red team, you guys alright?
Fact,
Guns,
factory
as long as
complex
you check
ahead.
this rooftop.
I'm just scanning the tree line for a moment.
Almost
Over
out.
the hill. You'll probably need that let the infantry ahead just a bit. Especially as we get into CQB because
Smoke
that's
scene
risky
in the
for us.
west.
Roger, I'm giving the infantry a chance to move up ahead a little bit. We're scanning the trees.
Yeah, there's a big black smoke plume in the west, distant.
Shot.
Shot contact right.
No eyes.
That might be Nez doing his testing.
These are shots coming in from the left, from the west.
Oh, I think you just hit Wolf.
How did I hit Wolf? I didn't touch him. I was nowhere near him.
Or he might have got a shot.
Okay, we've got infantry at the entrance to the factory complex in the west.
I'm just passing a bit.
Compound east. Yeah.
I'm gonna
heading towards
push
it.
up.
I'm sure we got shots from there too.
Yeah, shots from the west, two men down.
Wolf.
Fire from the east. We got a military complex over here.
Contacts inside the
down.
compound, 272 degrees.
I got smoke in the distance.
Is that west?
Northeast.
Do you want us to clear any of these compounds on the west?
Reloading HE frag.
Copy.
Okay, blue team, let's head west.
Guns right there by the entrance.
Yeah, I got movement in the compound. To south of me.
Hold.
Okay, that's eastern town.
Contacts inside the compound.
We've got contact map, just pull back a bit.
Crossing over.
Bad guys in the containers east
We
side.
probably don't want to try and see which one has
Can't
AT on
shoot
them.
through the windows.
So
One
just
come
pull
out.
back for a bit.
Say when.
There's a lot of bad
Yeah,
guys there.
I
Wolf, for
only
me.
heard a shot say that
Hold that BTR back. We got a lot of contacts in here.
but we probably don't want to. Oh,
I'm hearing shots to the left.
Could use a gun and wipe out some of these towers.
Still got some contacts inside that building.
still have several contacts inside the compound on the right. Pull us back into the entrance. I'll call hold.
Dan, you good?
Alright, they're somewhere ahead of us as well.
We
but
still got
they're behind.
contacts northeast.
Yeah, we still got, northeast, we still have them. Also, I'm hearing one to the northwest.
Contacts in the west in the industrial complex.
I got a
Squad size,
feeling
at
in
least.
those buildings to our left.
Probably it's more like
Slash
on the other
Nels.
side of the rocks.
Go Nels.
Permission to take the BTR up to support Wolf.
Affirmative.
Roger that, Oscar Mike.
Nels,
Just be aware, across off the rocks from the tank, there's some infantry. So keep
Roger that, Tuan.
Alright, we don't need to be hyper aggressive, let's just buy their time for a moment.
Yep.
Worst thing we could do is rush straight into AT.
Packing 10 seconds.
Nels Wolf.
Send it.
Your cavalry is here, where do you want us?
Okay, so this entrance on the forward
Oh,
and
that's
left hand
very
side and beyond, in direction green smoke coming in a minute. There's
Got more
smoke down.
contacts, 054 guns. They're inside another
054.
compound.
Copy 054.
Negative eyes.
Yeah, in direction red smoke and beyond, lots of enemy.
Roger that, scene.
Want me to push this up more?
Just packing south first and then moving in.
Kaboom.
A little short, but
You want,
pretty
you
close.
want me to push it up some more?
Roger that, we'll follow you in.
Main
I've
rider moving
got, I've just got just a little alleyway I can blow it to shreds.
Alright, because we got troops ahead of us that can cover us if you need me to push up.
Are these buildings enterable or not?
Don't know. BTR, we're just going to check these buildings and then we're going to see what's what.
Alright, so just gonna leave the cannon
Roger.
unloaded for a moment.
Yeah, this door is open.
Alright.
Let things breathe.
We're just going around the back of the building now.
Alright,
Yeah, roger that,
taking
we
the
got
round
into an
there's
Overwatch
rocks on the
stance.
right.
Where's the compound, multiple contacts?
Ryan's moving up.
I'm gonna be on the roof gear, guys.
Wolf's in the south and now heading west.
Yep,
Eyes on BTR to my right.
Want me to pull
yeah,
up
roger that,
further?
we've got you.
Just clearing this building.
I don't have any eyes on Angie currently.
Northeast.
Yeah, that's the second objective.
Well, I see one guy, but I don't think he's not aggroed, so I don't see a purpose in aggroing half the town over one guy.
My objective is to clear the towns.
I
I
didn't
got a
want to get too
radar.
far out without infantry ahead of us.
048 long.
Roof clear.
Building clear. Wolf's pushing west again down the down the southern wall.
Roger that, got you headed towards yellow pallets.
Down
Yeah.
to the pink well. Yeah, eyes on you, I'm on your 6.
Clearing another building.
That's in the compound on our left.
Head towards you now, Wolf.
Yes, behind us.
Now,
Yeah.
got some contacts in your compound, you on it?
Yeah, I'm in the. There you go, that's me. Containers. BTR, you up?
BTR is up, trying to locate where the fire's coming from.
Yeah, maybe from your
Rear
north.
of building. 3 down. Rear of one of your northern buildings.
Yeah, I believe the fire's coming from the compound over from us.
I heard something inside of us Russian, but it might also be a friendly.
And now moving north, just PID, please BTR.
No eyes.
Yeah, you'll see me in a second. I'll just I'll pop out behind. I'm moving from your left to your right.
Yeah, and
Roger
what's
that.
your
Many
location?
thanks.
I hear voices inside this pink wall.
Eyes on you, Wolf.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, again, possible voices right side.
Up to the roof again, see if there's anyone hiding.
Overhead.
Want me to knock that wall down and go in?
Back to the ladders there.
Sounds like a plan.
You shot them in the
Probably,
back, sir.
actually, let's push up a
No,
bit.
that was quite
Just
well
around
in
this
the front.
place,
They were in the back of the
this
building.
yellow wall, I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Just to see if there's anything going on there. That's.
I'm taking fire on the roof from the next compound.
Yeah, Julian
Yeah, north, I think. Now's your clear.
Who's that in the garages?
That's not ours.
Nope, that is not ours.
no,
Blow their asses away.
Forest.
High explosive.
Forest north.
Yep. 036, my position.
Roger. Yeah, to your north, BTR to your north. So there is. I think there's. If we go west, I think there's a gap in the wall. We might be able to flank them.
It's just two. There's one more alive. I think.
This is shot from our front. Yeah, I see him.
GAN 059, pink roof, small building. There's a guy in the window.
Coax reloading. Just pull us back a bit for a moment. Actually, never mind. It's reloaded already. Just
Where's
let
the
me
hole
just
in the
check
wall?
the second garage and then let's.
Looks
check
like
the-
looks like it's a stain on the back wall.
Yeah, copy that.
Check the second garage and get me a bit
Yeah,
straighter
make
angle
yourself
on it.
Breaching.
To be on the safe side, I'll keep an
The
eye
other-
on it while you guys move up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've put a few
Cool.
bursts in him and he ain't dead, so it's sustained.
BTR, I'm to your left. Moving north.
A stain of one kind or another.
Yeah, roger that, Wolf.
Crossing in front of the tank.
Copy.
I see you both, Wolf and BTR. I'm moving down the line.
Overhead.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. Want me to go up on this barrel, take a look.
I don't know, I think we've done pretty much this.
Careful, Hellcat. On the other side of this, we took out 10 guys inside 2 garages.
Yeah, copy. I can hear gunshots coming from that way.
Okay, there's an opening at the far right of this wall. I'm gonna go take where.
I shot a guy in that building right there,
Copy.
directly in front of you.
Ryan, are you moving to join?
Yep, I'm moving out the gate we came in from.
Got 4 shots
Wolf,
from.
I'm pushing up.
Somewhere
Move up
forward.
when you can.
I'm moving now east. Back along the road that we went down. Yeah, hop in a ride.
Gonna be holding about here.
Well,
What if you jump in together?
Actually, I was gonna turn us into that
Copy, I'll hop in.
to the left. Take a seat.
yeah,
Yeah,
northeast
friendly
end,
are
there's a
clearing on the
small,
left.
office building. There was a guy in there.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to give him the cover.
What side to
Yeah, no, but we just
Sledge
try to
house.
cover them from here. We don't need
No,
to get
sure.
all the way up ahead of
BTR
them.
moving to your location,
Yeah,
over.
true.
Copy that, I'm off the guns.
Especially in these sorts of positions, we just have audio overview and plenty of range.
Yeah, are you anywhere near the tank?
Tank is to my right.
Guns directly ahead of you, there's troops on the ground.
Copy. No eyes though.
Up 2.
VTR's engaging enemy northwest, ×1.
We'll push up just a little bit.
Always.
Yeah, be advised. Building behind red smoke, there are enemies. Copy that.
Just promise to come pick me up, would you?
We probably want to backtrack in a moment and just rejoin our infantry. We're a bit disconnected at the moment. Actually, yeah, this thing's got a little to no reverse speed. So, yeah.
Sledge Wolf. Or Wolf. Yeah, we're at Scrapyard. We got eyes on red smoke. Do you want us to flank in from the west over?
Right along the wall.
Affirmative. Contacts are somewhere on that left. I got no eyes.
Yeah.
Smoke's too thick.
Contacts are northwest of red smoke. We're moving in.
You know what, yeah, just go through the red area to the yellow and we'll get
BTR's got high ground in the west and we're going to loop in.
Yeah, Ray, it was in this blue building. One down.
I hope that tank's friendly.
It's ours.
Okay, I'm on foot.
I'll follow you, Wolf.
Yeah, that tank, I take it is the one moving out with the blue flag, that's ours.
Yeah, blue flag is ours.
Yep. Throwing frags.
We got bad guys right there next to us.
Enemy north.
You got bad guys right over that wall. Be careful.
Yeah, we know.
If you throw a grenade over, you should get both of them.
Is it pink wall?
No, white and blue.
Yeah, I'm. Be careful because I'm over there with the BTR.
They are right there to the left of our tank, on the other side of the wall.
Rifles ineffective, they're still up.
Wolf Nels.
Send it.
I'm going to squeeze down this alley to try and come up on their flank.
I've got one of them.
Yeah.
Frag.
Never mind. Never mind, we got him.
Yeah, heavy weapons, you got friendlies north of this building.
Yeah, friendly BTR and blue team are in between the white and pink walled buildings.
Whoa, what was that? Fire? Oh, BTR, to the left, to the left, to the left.
He's
now behind the building. I'm taking you around. I'm going to give you a front shot on him.
Did it have a big crate on the back?
That might be where the fire's coming from.
I don't know. But it shot at us.
Okay, BTR, I'm just going to clear these two buildings.
Right, I'm reloading top floor.
Do you realize that crate is friendly BTR?
Well, why in the heck did they shoot at us?
Maybe they were shooting over us. I don't know.
Maybe.
First building clear.
Because we weren't looking much east, so maybe they saw something over our head.
Yeah, maybe. Looked like they were shooting at us, so I immediately thought it was an enemy.
Twan, is that you driving?
No, it's me driving.
Think you need your eyes checked, mate.
Dude, you gotta try driving this thing. It is touchy as hell. You just touch the thing and it spins halfway around.
Sounds like a you problem, Guns.
Yes,
Sounds
it
like
is,
a showboat to me.
unfortunately.
That part is, I can confirm that.
Okay, I've just checked that building.
Copy.
It's marked clear. BTR, I'm right behind you. And
Roger that.
Raise.
Well, raise. Yeah, 'cause I got eyes on Ray.
On the radar clear.
Alright,
advance a bit, mate,
negative
and then
elevation
get
is not
Brian
that good,
and,
so we'll need to either get over now.
Thank you, sir.
Because halfway is not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm just trying to straighten this thing out.
Yeah, copy.
One down, second floor.
Ray,
Two down, second floor.
Ray, whoever's with you, I think we're moving on. We're moving northeast.
Yeah, I'm lagging behind. I'm catching up.
Roger.
You got it now?
I'm with BTR now, right hand side. Scaling the wall.
Right, I'm back. Do you want me to bring an extra Vic up?
No, Jess, we can just need boots on the ground now.
Yeah, actually, Jess, if you can, I would love for you to be able to be in this tank as commander.
Right, well, it's going to be a bit of a run.
No, it won't. I can hold still.
If you respawn, the BTR is the mobile respawn point, I think.
It is.
Fast mover.
It's been one of those Columbo calls, unfortunately. It's just, you know, every time you think it's everything. Oh, just one more thing. And now I'm suddenly where I wasn't.
Guns, I just got a guy out
Yes.
balcony at RPG.
Yep.
I know this is naughty. I'm in Zeus. You've got an enemy to your right and left. We've missed some guys.
Containers.
Yeah, we've missed somebody. Yeah, just head straight northeast. Ignore the buggers.
96 Hellcat.
Yeah, I'm waiting and covering Jess.
There's the guy with the machine gun fire so good. Who's in the building with the machine gun fire?
Wolf's in there, I think.
Wolf, you good?
Yeah, straight top of the hill.
I'm coming.
Someone might need to go check on Wolf.
Wolf is not good. Wolf took some hits. I've just got the machine gunner. Building is now clear.
You got him, Gand.
I'm in yeah, I'm in
Copy that. Where, Guns, where did you want me?
In the tank.
Yes, miss.
Nez.
Come in as commander.
Nels.
Yes, Sledge.
Who's on your gun?
Some fire might be me using the 30mm cannon on some targets.
Right, I'm in. What do I do?
Keep my eye on,
You're going to be calling out targets with Twan.
with RPG.
I'm driving.
Roger that. Wonderful.
I just shot a guy with an Agla.
You got the best eyes among us now.
And if you find it really necessary, you can turn out and use the top-mounted 50 cal.
Back in.
That's your choice.
I'm also driving
See
in
of
third
Gand
person.
Medical
so.
Enterprises. Now's where I am.
Whoa!
So eyes on Nels.
What was that?
I've got black smoke coming from northeast, 043.
Yeah, the entire industrial complex just blew up.
We just had a major strike from north to south.
Guns. From my pod, 053, straight up the road, right hand side, you got a BTR 88.
Copy, moving up.
Is that all the friendly one?
No, the friendly one is to my northwest.
Reloading, AB.
Now let's keep the builders between you and it, mate.
Trust me, I'm good at what I do.
Right, where did I say this thing was?
Up the road here.
Copy.
I'm gonna swing us around. We're gonna come out from the side.
Got sporadic fire from some of the buildings.
Down. Got another one in here.
Eyes.
Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead.
Hit it again.
Reloading heat.
Yeah, I've got eyes on the second BTR up to the northeast.
I think I may have one in the building I'm at. I think you
Yeah,
pushed the walls.
it's just been hit by something. It's neutralized.
Yeah, we hit it. We took it out with the tank.
Keep moving.
Can't see any dismounts.
Yeah, there's a dismount. There's a guy right there.
Bill,
We're pointing directly at him.
Straight ahead, straight ahead. Lying down behind the wall.
Just got killed.
There he is. And again.
There, got him.
I see a radar unit be 061 degrees behind the white
Right.
building. Left of black smoke.
Let's get out from among these buildings.
Actually, we're in good cover right here. I'm checking around to make sure nothing's around us. Okay, let's go get that next BTR.
That sounds like ours.
Is that our BTR firing?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Please warn us.
Yeah, are all the enemy BTRs dead?
You did a nice shot on it.
I've got Tracer
shot from our
to the east. Let's move before we get AT'd.
Yeah, already got hit. Let's just get back around the tree.
Killed
Get back down the road.
Just keep moving.
We've got smoke to the right, Twan. Smoke to the white smoke
Yeah, I
to the
saw
right.
multiple contacts on our left, but they lost eyes.
Yeah,
To the left, to the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left. We've got a machine gunner, machine gunner. Front now, front now. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, I saw a different guy
Keep
just
going,
as you
keep
started
going,
calling.
guys, keep going.
Yeah, tank, you're 042 degrees left of sign. There was some guys down there.
Keep going, guns, keep going. Straight back.
How's your tank looking, Guns?
Looking good, actually. Not a scratch on it.
Bit of blood here and there.
I do like your paint job.
Well, the paint might got scratched a little bit, but other than that, we're fine.
Right.
Smoke 147.
Twan, you got good eyes from here?
We've got somebody sneaking up on our left behind the wall.
Yeah.
You mean Bulldog?
Sorry, Bulldog.
Yeah, location.
I'm taking shots from somewhere.
It's white smoke 149.
Yeah,
Opposite side of the
not,
road.
we've not cleared that right side. We're pushing up a bit too far past it.
Dang, you really
Fast
panicked
air
me
overhead.
then. Yeah, white smoke south.
Yeah, smoke right hand side from building.
Twan, there's a gap in the wall. Sorry, guns.
BTR look right. BTR look right.
There's a gap in the wall we can use.
Keep going, keep going. Right, dead on. Gun front now, dead on. Yeah, white smoke coming from the building that's being built.
Construction site straight ahead.
No eyes on target, Wolf.
Yeah, I know. I just see a shitload of white smoke coming out of that building.
Is it the construction site?
Yeah.
No friendlies inside or around it.
There's shots.
Yeah, I heard them.
Okay, Ray, I've got eyes on the spinning radar dome, but I haven't been able to get along.
Yeah, Wolf, they got the tank in support, so I'm going to swing around and bring myself up with you and Ray.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to clear the building that
I
Ray's
did have
set
one or
at.
two on
I'm
that
gonna go
barracks.
inside.
Construction site is clear.
I'm hearing some shots to the east.
Yeah, I am too.
Is that AA gun down? The ZU whatever it is now.
The ZSU?
Yes.
Yep. Bulldog, there are enemies in the building you are breaching.
Bulldog, hold.
Bulldog's down, Bulldog's down.
Bulldog's down.
Building is clear, Ray.
Jump to go out the
Thank you,
tree,
sir.
Tim.
Yeah,
I think he just died.
grab Bulldog out of here.
No, he's awake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
warehouse now clear.
Bulldog, get in the tank. We can hear you in the tank.
I'll get
Don't have
out.
any seats.
No, let him get in the tank.
You don't have any extra seats. We only have the 3.
Oh, okay. Get out then.
Yep. Stay there, Bulldog. I'm coming out.
Okay, cleared it.
Yeah, it's an MBT. They only got seats
Okay,
for
keep
the
that
crew.
tank still.
Explosion at 171.
I've
071.
got-
Yeah, I don't see that anymore now.
Ray, you're taking shots from your left.
Yeah, one down. Yeah, I think there's
Friendly entering the barracks.
Yeah, Ray, you're getting shot from the blue building to your
I'm
rear.
back in.
yeah, big building to the rear, Ray.
Twan, you copy?
Is it pink building with blue and white fence?
Was that such?
Friendly's entering the barracks.
Copy.
Clear second
Multiple
rotating
enemies
radar
to my
unit,
location.
47 degrees.
Multiple enemies west of BTR. I'm in the building trying to clear it. I've took a couple of boo-boos.
Is that BTR dead?
Where are you, Wolf?
Yeah, that's the one we
Big
shot
building heading
earlier.
up.
Top floor
Yeah.
looks clear from what we can see.
That's the one we toasted earlier.
Yeah, there's a couple of bodies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's where we said she was.
Another big explosion to the east.
Yeah, I think Des is having fun. Although he said it would be a
Somebody on the
gas
top floor of
at
that
AT range.
Moving
Yeah,
vehicle,
yeah.
moving vehicle at...
Ah, copy, I see you, Dot. There was a bad guy up there, but I decked
Yep,
him.
it's the radar. We've got the radar at direct east, more or less. I
On the
see it.
ground floor now. Copy.
Bearing 077. Got the radar.
I've got white smoke, 045
And white
northeast.
smoke.
I got a muzzle aiming right through the wall there.
I think it's coming from the data center style building. Or behind it. Confirmed, it's from inside the white building.
Sledge you up.
Edge did. Yeah, I've got white smoke from another white building south.
Oh, yeah. Gan, there's a guy on the second floor. He's got his barrel pointing through the wall when you get up there.
Second floor where?
There's more white smoke from the
barracks.
barracks still. There's more white smoke
Yeah.
from the barracks.
Yeah, some barracks, I've got white smoke.
Whoops, that was wrong weapon.
Whatever works.
I think wherever Gand is, he's dead. Not Gand, Hellcat.
No, I'm still alive.
Is that our BTR firing?
I think.
Is that our BTR firing?
Yeah, I'm just firing a single shot.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of them. It's probably someone else. One
Take
shot
out that radar.
It's upside down.
BTR, I'm in
Still
the yellow
spinning.
orange building.
Take it out.
Copy.
Clearing it.
Seems like Bulldog's having fun inside that building.
Ground full clear, heading up.
Maybe we can support Bulldog.
Took a couple of hits.
We just get open the other door we can shoot through.
Okay, this barracks is clear.
Yeah, ground floor looks clear.
Oh, there's loads of single enemies in these buildings.
We've got shots.
Yeah,
to the
a lot of them are.
north as well. Back up a bit.
A lot of them are managing to get some shots through.
Shots. Bearing about 333.
Got him.
Down.
Alright, okay, ready for some entertainment?
Yeah, I'm breaching this office
shots.
complex building.
Okay, I'm in the rear.
I'm on the west side.
4 tangos down.
Do you need a patch?
Yes, losing blood fast.
Copy that, coming to you.
Go clear in this one.
Right next to the tank.
Bulldog behind you. You might be behind the building.
Bullet us.
Just get up the tank, please.
Until the end of the building. Let's see if we
Yeah, you
can
good?
wait for him at the other side.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bulldog just went down.
That's-
Hey, there he is. There he is. Shoot him.
Come on, stupid. It really aims way off where you want to aim it.
Yep, you gotta watch where the rounds are hitting, not where your pepper is.
Parallel with you guns.
I think it.
Copy.
No, it's even further. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's
they
real
have
bad.
like
You gotta,
correcting, but it's way off.
yeah, you gotta spot where it's hitting, not where you're aiming. Got white smoke in the building to our left at 295.
Love how this radar is destroyed, but yet it's still working.
Yeah, no, it's upside down and it's still spinning.
Oh, yes.
Obviously
Yeah,
Australian.
Do you want me to put another round into that?
No. I'm awful close for you to do that.
Well, no, I'll wait till you guys are out of here.
I see Jess working on Bulldog.
Yep.
I'll be taking out the hostile tank to the east.
Barracks left.
You got a tank
After
to the
the
east?
compound. Yeah, after the compound.
Stand by, we're moving up.
Got white smoke in this compound.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Guns, you're missing your medic.
That was too close.
God damn it!
There's no tank up here.
Tank is in amongst the rocks, bearing 099 my pause.
We gotta get out, this thing's gonna blow up.
Guns gone upstairs.
Guns, you got eyes on that tank?
Negative, our tank is destroyed.
Clear back blast.
Yeah,
Roger.
Dan, I'm not seeing any movement your floor apart from you.
Copy that.
Whoever fired that, direct hit.
That was Ray. Point blank.
Tank is smoking and on fire.
BTR, I'm coming over to get some supplies, wave 1.
Yeah, still can't see any guys your location, Gan.
Vaulting the wall
What
now.
happened to your tank?
Got armored.
We got armored. Nez, you copy?
Bulldog, get back here.
Copy that. Top floor clear. Ground
Yeah.
floor now.
Seen.
Bulldog.
Bulldog, I got the tank. Just worry about getting healed.
Nez, are you monitoring 100?
Yeah, go, what's up?
We armored the tank. Is there any chance we can get a replacement?
Yeah, stand by. Well, you actually got about 5 minutes left. Just fight on the ground until index.
Roger.
Copy.
I haven't fucking finished paying for that yet.
those funds.
We don't have any funds left.
I was just about to say we don't have any.
Yeah, didn't you lot nick a whole load of gold the other week?
Ground floor.
Tango down.
We're going to engage this enemy BTR.
Right, what are we doing?
Be advised, 345 north-northwest buildings. There are bad guys in
Oh,
them.
back
Just
that
take
thing
one.
up.
Copy that.
Say again, Sledge.
Back that thing up. You got some orange fire from your right.
Okay, we're coming in with the gun.
Got friendlies over there, boss.
Yeah. There's still bad guys in that compound, though. I know it.
There's still hostiles to the west as well.
Yeah, I've got white smoke north of this compound.
Yeah, I'm going to check out the white smoke.
Alright, Nels, this one's clear. You got shots coming from the east, though.
Roger, we'll scoot down and have a look.
Yeah, eyes on bad guys to east.
Guns, white smoke's in yours, right.
Yeah, I'm in the building with the white smoke.
Coming with you.
Out fags.
Ray respawn.
Clear.
I think the housing price has gone down.
Along with the house itself.
The structural
Wasn't me.
integrity just sucks. White smoke in front of us here.
There was a rabbit sneaking right up behind your sledge. I got him.
Pesky wabbits.
If I tried to shoot the rabbits with these guns, they'll disintegrate.
No,
So left for a
they'll
barbecue.
vaporize.
Is there a friendly clearing the northern compound?
I'm seeing green smoke inside a building that I just heard shots coming from.
Yeah, there's enemies in there.
Yeah, I'm heading in there.
Yeah, I'm at the area.
Hey, try and look right, I'm here.
Yeah, hello. Be careful, they're still up for around here.
Yeah, I know. I've just cleared all them ones in the west. Oh, black smoke.
I'd be careful, there might be an avalanche starting soon. Sees as Nez hit the whole of the mountain. Well, rockslide actually.
See, we've stopped marking cleared buildings.
Ken, I've been running from building to building so fast I haven't had a chance to mark a single one.
Twenty up.
Yeah. Is there still a raid off?
My radar's been destroyed for a while.
There's another
Yeah.
one that's right up.
Yeah, no, when guns arm out into the radar flipped right side up again.
Okay.
I got black smoke on a building further west. Going to investigate.
Oh, wash these garages before you run in front of them.
I already found one inside those garages.
Well, Swan, should we go and see what's in here?
I already found a guy in there.
Guns, the one I just saw black smoke coming from, Swan's already been through.
Yeah, you just came out of that one I was talking about.
Yeah, Swan had already shot the guy in here.
Bozo was looking out window.
I do believe it's index.
Oh, you are so lucky. I was just about to menace you.
Oh, was that you, was it, Guns?
Yeah.
You guys did excellent.
Yeah, we actually missed some.
Yeah, you did miss a few, and
Yeah,
there was one
when
left.
when we teleported Jez in and she came out to us, because I went to Zeus to teleport, I saw there were 4 bad guys, some to the left and some to the right of her, but yeah, a bit too late at that point.
I didn't shoot anyone all night.
Well,
Yeah,
not
sorry about that in the
far
middle,
on.
guys. One of my friends was having a bit of a crisis. And
Good game.
it's always a quick phone call that turns into at least half an hour minimum.
I like a bit of Crisis. Great game.
I've just muted the guy's egg. So yeah, thanks for joining me. That was Armour. That was TFA. That was just a training evolution. Obviously, you take what it is. It's just a bit of fun on a Sunday. Absolutely zero tactics.
We
Well,
can still hear you though, Wolf.
Yeah.
sorry.
No, he's muted us, but all right.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah. Good night, stream. Say good night.
Good night, stream.
Night stream.
Good morning.
There you go. Sorted.
There's always one.
It's
Yeah,
morning somewhere.
It's pressing le button, isn't it?
Le button.
But you
I
guys
think I
did
had fun with the explosives. The HE rounds were fun.
Yo, come Tuesday, that'd be up to the platoon lead who gets into what vehicles. So, talk to your platoon leads.
Too bad Space wasn't here, because he'd have probably seen it. I'll have a word with him.
Yeah. So I managed to glitch inside of the ship when I got off the boat.
Yeah, the boat was. Yeah, that's the problem. When you're too close to the ship with another vehicle, you'll glitch through. It seems to. The best option is once the ladder is deployed back to vehicles away from the boat, everyone gets out into the water, swim over one at a time, go up the ladder. That makes it seems to work a lot smoother that way.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of the boat and into the water to get to the ladder, but it threw me inside the boat, but in the water.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for that, when we go to the ladders, we set the guys up, your squad leads set up numbers, and then you start by numbers going up the ladder. And each number follows the one ahead of it. Just give them a second to get on the ladder and get climbing.
Yep.
Well, I waited till last because I was on the gun, but then So, but the boat was drifting, and when I got out, it put me out on the side closest to the ship and inside the ship, but not on the surface, just in the water. So I couldn't get anywhere. So thank you for the move, Ness.
I was like, what is she doing? And I looked down and saw you're inside. I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to you.
Yeah, yeah. I was literally trying to swim around and trying to look at the ladder to see if I could get up from the inside, and I just could not get any interaction on it.
Because I shot the guy in the light behind us, and I kept looking over the side, like, where's Jess?
Yeah, and because I was struggling to stay on the surface, sending a radio message was difficult as well.
Yeah, you got activated as soon as you come above.
Yeah, but as soon as I was getting above, I was going straight back under again.
Oh, we are carrying a lot of gear. All right, everybody, I gotta go. Been sitting here smelling my dinner cooked for the last 8 hours.
Oh, nice.
Slow
What is it?
cooker?
Whatever it is, it's
Making a
burnt.
Yankee pot roast. No, it takes about 8 hours to cook all the way through. All right, but I'm out.
Enjoy your
Later,
pot
Ed.
roast.
All right, lads. Bon appetit.
Enjoy, Sledge. Hey, Wolf, was it you who chucked that frag in the ship and put a hole in the hull?
Negative.
No, that was me. That was me.
Right, yeah, okay.
Nah, I think that's just what happens on a respawn. Like, that just stuff starts weirding out.
What, like a geyser of water inside the ship?
Yes.
Geezer.
Well, yesterday when we were doing, or the other day when we were doing the trainings, and they put charges on the ship's engines, it blew out the whole bottom of the ship.
Yeah, I noticed that at Alpha. That was pretty funny.
So yeah, the hand grenades blew holes in the bottom of the ship. That was a geyser
Yeah,
coming up. That was absolutely a hole in the boat.
My bad.
That's okay. We were getting out of there anyway.
Well, actually, one of the AIs threw a grenade at you guys after you shot him. Tossed the last grenade, so that might have been him.
No, it was definitely me.
And I almost gave up looking at those containers, and I went down one entire row, and there was nothing. And I was coming around, and I wasn't going to go down the second one. I opened up the last container, and there was a guy in there.
Yeah, this is a test to see how if this is going to work all right. Then I'll start to fill some of them up more. But just to get they were glitching the last time. Now I know what to do. I can fill up more with more surprises.
Yeah, and the way they had it sandbagged off in there was pretty cool.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, to keep the gunners from moving around would be a lot better so they can keep the gun straight. And when you open the door, your face disappears.
As I said, at least on some vehicles, I noticed the option to forbid dismounting, but it might also be an extra mod I have.
Alright, I'll head off. See you guys Tuesday.
Yeah,
Have a good one, Ryan.
Later.
We'll see
Take
you
care,
Tuesday.
mate.
You two all.
All right.
I think I'm gonna bugger off. I'm sitting here at work. I've got to think about getting back to doing it. So y'all have a good one. See you on Tuesday.
Enjoy
See ya,
work,
Ray.
Ray.
See you, right.
Later, mate.
We'll see Ray Monday for most of us. Or Homeworld.
Yeah, Homeworld.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make Homeworld tomorrow.
It's at 3, so you should be able.
Yeah, well, I got an MRI, a CAT scan, and a liver and spleen scan, all in one day. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I do have to go real early though. It's 7:30 appointment, so hopefully I'll be back.
Yeah, you should be, hopefully.
Yeah, what is it, 3 o'clock tomorrow?
3 o'clock, yep.
Yeah, I should be back.
I got to bounce, guys, so I'll catch you all Tuesday.
See you,
All right,
Nels.
Nels. Have a
Later,
good
man.
one,
Nels.
bro.
Yeah.
Take care, all.
No, no.
You know what's funny? The radar dish, when I put it down and I set it to do stuff, it wasn't rotating. And it showed it destroyed completely on my end. So it's weird.
I guarantee you it was running in Australian mode.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
upside
that's-
down, laying there spinning around, and I thought I had cleared it, but the edge of the thing must have hit the tank, and we just went flying.
Yeah, no, that radar indeed is weird about that.
Yeah, because I thought I was well clear of it.
I was like, what? I know I bombed the right tanks because I was hitting the enemy positions with my bombs, and then you said armored. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Oh, and that tank is a pain in the ass to steer.
Welcome to my world for the last 2 Tuesdays.
Oh my God. Touch it. I mean, you just touch it and you spin halfway around.
Yep. I told you it was like trying to ice skate on trainers.
What do you expect? It's Russian equipment. That's why they
Yeah.
get knocked out so quick.
Excuse me.
But how did you like that AT shot right on your nose?
Yeah, I saw it coming too. I was like, damn.
I shot you. I found a guy that was in a building that you guys weren't clearing. So I grabbed him. He had one. So I shot you in the ass. And you guys started moving. I left him right in that middle of the alley. Then I grabbed another guy that was in another building, came out the front door right out there, and all of a sudden I watched the turret start turning. Someone tried shooting at me, and then I put the round right on your nose.
Yeah, no, because that's a gun so far off on its coax. It's a bit difficult to get it on target, so it's just spraying and praying.
Yeah, I didn't see who shot us. I seen us get hit in the rear. So that's when I started backing up and spinning around. And I saw the guy come out from the front and take the shot, but I had gotten enough angle on him to where I knew it was just going to bounce off.
Yeah, lots of front armor doesn't do much usually.
And you put that 45-degree angle on him, and it's almost impossible to hit the tank. It's just that the round is gonna ricochet off.
I was aiming right at the driver's spot. I wasn't aiming for like the whole turret combined, because if I did, you probably would have been a little bit more damage, as it was the
Yeah.
joint weaker, like the nut driving the tank.
Yeah, I was surprised we didn't take any damage at all from any of those shots. The only thing we took damage from was from the radar.
So how did you guys like the bombing of the complex?
That looked awesome.
It did.
I figured I'd just help speed up, just neutralize some of that, just come in and bomb.
That picture I posted in media, that was the first one that came in.
Nice. Yep, that's M82s, 500 pounders. At 24 on the underneath the aircraft, I need to use all 24.
How many did you drop on the first run?
I think I was dropping about 18 at that point, because I think I dropped something randomly because I was hitting a tank that was stuck that was in between rocks.
Yeah, because you had a pretty wide path. It was long too.
Yeah, see, you have the option of single drop or multi-drop, and when I was on the multi-drop, so it dropped a multiple at one time, so that way it carpet bombs. I love it. It's one of those, who cares who receives.
And it looks great from the ground.
Yeah, I got a nice screenshot of the bombs actually coming down.
All right, guys. Well, I got to get to the store before I get started on dinner here. So I got to
What you got tonight? What you got tonight?
I'm not sure. Might do pork chops. Thinking about lasagna though. That just takes so long to make though.
Yeah, right now we have
the thing about lasagna is if you make a nice big dish, it lasts you 2 or 3 nights, and it always tastes better the second day because it's had time to mature.
Yep.
Our problem, our oven doesn't work properly right now, so we can't really make stuff in our put in our oven.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it needed to be replaced. We've been in this place for almost over 10 years. I mean, I literally moved to this where I'm at before Arma came out. So I've been in this one spot this whole entire time. So
You've been there for a while, yeah.
So it's been acting up. We've already replaced a couple components, and it still seems to be acting. So we need to get a whole new unit.
Sometimes that's the only thing to do.
Yeah, I'm just hoping our state doesn't go, oh, you gotta have to have all electric, gotta get rid of fossil fuel systems. Like that shit don't cook properly.
Depends on the stuff. I mean, we've had we don't have, you can't have gas stuff yet. But the modern induction hobs are actually pretty darn good. My mum's got one. She switched from gas when she had her kitchen done a few years back, and she never thought she'd like it, but she actually does. It's pretty good.
The only downside is we run on propane, and the downside is if we lose power, at least we have a heat source.
Yeah, that is the flip side. I mean, that's I'd always want to back up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, we're in the freaking north. We don't need to really get. At least we could start this stovetops, burn the fuel. We can put water, boil water. At least have some clean water, but at least have a source of heat if we need to for a night. But
yeah, I mean, you should always have a backup.
That's why I bought a diesel heater for the house. Because I'm all electric, and well, I've got gas, but I've not used it for years, so I disconnected it. But the diesel heater, it's great because I can run it off a car battery.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get my extension done, then one of the things I'd really like is a little log burner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got no chimney or anything though.
No, I don't have a chimney. I mean, this house is 1980, 1990, something like that. So it's not, and it's tiny as well. But so there's no chimneys. But and the size it is currently, there'd be literally nowhere to put it. But if I do the extension, then I'd have a bit more space to play with. So possibly somewhere I could.
Yeah, I'd think about it now. I'm in this apartment 29 years.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't worry about the heat or the air conditioner, man. I got central, so.
Oh yeah, I've got central, but and my central heating is gas fired. However, it also needs a pump. So if the electricity goes off, then the pump doesn't circulate anything, and the ignition doesn't work. So, I mean, yeah, I have a gas cooker myself. Well, actually, it's a gas top electric oven. So yeah, even if there's a problem with the electricity, I can still boil water and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're all electric because you can't have gas pipes in Florida. It just doesn't work. Underground pipes will just burst constantly.
Yeah, the ground's not stable enough, is it?
No.
Well, that's interesting because Miami, I know when I was looking at a place, they had natural gas running through.
Yeah, some of the big cities like Miami and Fort Lauderdale do, but other than that, you won't find it anywhere else.
No, yeah, a lot of the outskirts don't, unless you get a propane tank, and then they run the run the pipe under. But
and there's a shitload of propane tanks down here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a little camping cooker and a couple of bottles of gas for that. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if the power went off for a day or two. But
Yeah, same here.
Alrighty, guys, I'm out. You all have a good one.
Enjoy shopping.
I'm out.
See you
Later again.
Later again.
See you again.